Hey guys, John here, Survival Dispatch, and I figured I would bring you on a little trek that I'm on right now. And there's a sole reason for doing this. Guys, I feel like we do not get out enough with our bug out bags, our get home bags. Everybody wants to talk about working out and stuff, but it's really important that you get out and actually test your gear. Test how it fits on you, test how comfortable it is, test if you have hot spots with regards to the shoulder straps, test if you have to make adjustments to it. Just because somebody recommends that a bag is fantastic, best bag they've ever used, doesn't mean that it's going to work for you. And I ruck quite a bit, but I ruck quite a bit also with just using my bug out bag. Throw it on and go for 5, 10, 15 miles. Just to see what it does, to my body. Also, we want to make sure that we're testing whatever footwear we're going to be using. Just because, you might walk around the mall or something with them doesn't mean that they're going to be great once you get to that, 10, 15 mile mark. They might cause a ton of hot spots. They might cause a ton of blisters. They might just be uncomfortable. They might even break under a ton of load. So, we always want to make sure that we get out with our gear. We always want to make sure that we test it, because the last thing we want is for a bug out situation to happen and now we have a pack that we can't even hike with. It's uncomfortable, it's unbearable, and that's adding to an already difficult situation. So make sure you get out, hike with your gear, and it doesn't have to be in the mountains, in the woods, in a wilderness. If you live in an urban city, I got cars driving by me right now. If you live in an urban city, frickin' hit the sidewalks, because that's what you're going to be bugging out on anyways for the most part if you have to. So, so make sure you test your gear. Make sure you get out. Make sure you get miles in with it. And then, take notes when you get back. How did you feel? How did your shoulders feel? How did your hips feel? How did your feet feel? How much water did you drink in that 5 miles, say, that you went? Because if you think like, oh, all I need is 32 ounces, and you drink 64 ounces in 5 miles, how are you going to hike, 20 miles a day? It might be difficult. So, test your gear. We all like to make bug out bags. We all like to buy gear. We all like to put it in there. But are we actually going out and testing it? So I challenge you, put your pack on, go outside, give it a test. Until next time, be safe.